Hey, I'm Yvelt The Knocker-Upper.
Once again, I'm Yvelt The Knocker-Upper. You have a big dream, right? But maybe you're asking, how can I afford it? So let's talk about it. Your dream doesn't need millions to start. It needs a plan, discipline, and faith. Today, I will show you how to manage your money the right way to bring your dream to life. Again, before you apply any of these financial ideas, make sure you contact your financial advisor or a qualified professional. Okay, everyone's situation is not the same. Everyone's situation is different, and good advice can help you to build a plan that can truly work for you. With that being said, let's go to step number one. Okay, step number one is know where your money goes. That's very important. Before you can grow your money, you have to track it. You'll never be able to grow your money if you don't know where your money goes. You have to know where your money goes. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a money awareness problem. That's the problem that you have because you don't know anything about your money. You make money and money disappears, but you don't know where it goes. Some people, they don't have money problem. They have money awareness problem. Write down every expense for 1 month. You need to do that. Do you know your monthly expenses? Do you know that? Do you know how much money you spend every month? At least, do you know that? You need to know that. You need to know how much money you spend every month. You'll be surprised how much leaks through small habits. If you don't have your expenses, you will never discover the leaks that you have, financial leaks that you have through like small habits. Money that you spend for no reason, money that you spend like in things that you don't even use, money that you spend in things that you just want but not need. So you need to make a list so you can discover those leaks. Okay, once you see where it's going, you can now make smart changes. But if you don't know where your money goes, listen, you will never know what kind of change, what kind of modification that you can make, right? You will never be able to do anything. So once you see where it's going, you can make smart changes, control your spending, so your money starts serving your purpose, right? Sometimes you have enough money, sometimes you are making enough money, but unfortunately you don't have any control. You don't know where your money goes. Okay, so ask yourself, is this helping my dream or delaying it? Is this helping my dream or delaying it? That one question alone will change your habits. Awareness is power. Awareness, let me say it again. Awareness is power. You can change what you don't measure. If you cannot measure it, or if you don't measure it, you will never be able to change it. So start tracking your money. Don't start tomorrow, start today, okay? Start tracking your money today. It's your first step towards freedom. If you need financial freedom, you need to start tracking your money. Why we say that? Because your dream, you need to find a way to save for your dream because you need to fund your dream. Okay, so now let's go quick to step number two. Save before you spend. Don't spend and trying to save, but you need to save before you spend. Even your job right now, you need to pay yourself first. Pay yourself first because you are the machine that make the money. Why you don't invest in yourself first? Here's a rule: pay yourself first. When you receive money, set aside a portion for your dream before spending anything else. Listen, if your dream is your priority, why you spend money before you save for your, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So pay yourself first and save money for your dream first. That's very important. Even if it's small, because don't worry about the amount. Because listen, when you do that, you're getting the habit. You are working on your discipline. This is what you are doing. Even if it's small, it builds consistency. Okay, saving is not about how much, it's about the habit, it's about the discipline. You can't expect a big blessing if you can't manage a small one. Okay, don't even think that, okay, God will bless you with a big house. Sometimes you're waiting for a big blessing, but listen, you cannot even manage the small one. Tell me, if you cannot manage the small one, tell me how you will manage the big one. You cannot manage your room. What makes you think that you will be able to manage a whole house? You cannot manage a bike. What makes you think that you will be able to manage a car? Prove yourself in the small thing. You need to prove yourself in the small thing. Open a separate account or envelope just for your dream. Do you have an account for your dream? Do you have something that you put on the side for your dream? Do you have that? So if you don't want to open an account, so at least keep an envelope in your room somewhere safe, right? And every week you put something, $5, $10, just for your dream. Because listen, that's your investment. That this is the investment that you make in yourself. Okay? So name it something powerful like my vision fund. This is what you need to name it. My vision fund, right? That way, every dollar you put in has a purpose. Over time, your faith and your fund will grow together, right? Saving is a way of saying, I believe in my future. That's why you save. You save because you believe in your future. If I am saving for my dream, I mean, I believe in my dream. You're saving for your house to buy a new house. You're believing that. That's why you take action. So faith without action is dead. So by saving for your dream, by saving for your house, by saving for the car, I mean, you have faith in that car. All right. So let's go to step number 3. Step number 3, make your money work for you. Don't just save. Learn how to grow your saving. Okay? Read books, watch videos, or talk to mentors about investing wisely. You will go ahead and educate yourself because suicide is when you invest in something that you don't even know. This is suicide because you don't even know it. You don't have any idea and you go ahead, you invest. Listen, don't do that. What you need to do, you need mentor. You need people that can help you. People who know better, people who've been in the game for 10 years, 15 years, like long enough. So that's what you should do, right? So start small with safe options like saving accounts or low cost ETF. The goal isn't to get rich fast. It's not the goal. It's to grow consistently. That's the goal. If you don't learn how money works, you will always work for money. That's why you need to take some time to know, educate yourself about money, right? So if you don't do that, you will never be able to stop working for money. And the plan is it's for a period of time you need to work for money. Yes, I understand to start, but you will work for money for life? No, don't do that. So if you don't learn how money works, you'll always work for money. Turn your dream into a project, not a wish. Think of your money as a worker. When you have your money, say, okay, my dollar, that dollar is a worker. You have to make that dollar work for you. Okay? Think of your money as a worker. Every dollar has a job to do. Okay? As you learn, your confidence grows. Financial knowledge gives you power and peace. You need to understand that. Remember, when you grow, your dream grows too. That's why you need to grow. Because if you don't work, your dream will never work. You are the one that can make your dream work. Nobody else. Okay? And lastly, which is the step number 4, be faithful with little. If you can manage $100 well, God will trust you with more. It's not about how much you have, it's about how well you handle it. Can you handle $1 well? Can you handle $2 well? Can you handle $20 well? So it's all about that. It's not about how much, it's about how well you will handle that money. Keep records of your spending, saving, and progress. Okay. Celebrate small wins. Always do that. Okay. When you see result, you'll stay motivated. Be thankful for what you have now, and more will come. But you need to be thankful. Be thankful. Okay. Gratitude and discipline open doors, and money will follow. When you are faithful, focused, and wise, your dream will never lack supply. But you have to be faithful. You have to be focused. You have to be wise. Okay? You already have enough to start. Okay? You know, everybody has enough to start. Use what's in your hand. Whatever you have in your hand right now, that's what you use, okay? Me, I don't have fancy camera. I don't have fancy lights. I don't have fancy studio. But listen, I started a long time ago. I will not say this is my second camera, but I would say that's my second phone. All right. So that's how it is. You start with what you have, where you are, and so that people can see the growth, right? You can see the growth. If you go back, you will see how I am growing, but I take action all the time. That's how it is. Take action all the time. Never stop taking action, and you will grow. That's how it is. You got your phone, start with your phone. Come on, man. Start with your phone. Start with the time that you have right now. Start with whatever you have. You don't have fancy equipment, start anyway, because you have something. The thing that you have to say to the world is more important than the camera. It's more important than the phone. It's more important than the lights. It's more important than the studio. You understand? So when you start saying that, you will have the studio. When you start saying what you have to say to the world, you'll have the camera. All right? But if you don't start, tell me how that vision or that dream will grow. If you don't start, you need to plant it. You need to plant the dream. Plant the dream. So if you don't start right now, listen, you're wasting your time, okay? You're wasting your time. So I encourage you to start right now. Start with what you have. Start wherever you are right now. Don't be ashamed, you know? Don't be ashamed. Just start and do the same, right? So we're not perfect, and nobody will judge you. If they do, that's their problem. All right. So now, your dream is not waiting for money. Understand that. Okay? No. Money is waiting for your dream. That's very powerful. You think that your dream is waiting for money? No. Money is waiting for your dream. But you have to start it to get funding. You need fund. You need money for your dream. Start. Start. Because I think somewhere a guy is waiting for something. You think that, okay, for example, now you don't have money, right? But I know now there are some people, they have money, but they don't know what to do with. Imagine you got a big dream. Imagine you got a great idea. You keep that idea. You don't speak up, right? And the guy is looking for somebody to invest. The guy is looking for somebody who has a big dream because he doesn't have a dream, but he has the money. That's how life works. That's why there is no such thing as competition. There is no competition, but there is completion. I complete you, you complete me. Things that you know, I don't know. Things that I know, you don't know. So the guy is waiting for you with a dream, is waiting for your dream to fund it, to give you money to fulfill that dream. But you need to speak up. You need to share ideas. You need to go and find people because the money is waiting. Your dream is not waiting for money. Money is waiting for your dream. Understand that. It's waiting for your plan. Just make a plan for your dream. Your dream is not waiting for money. Money is waiting for your dream. Okay? Your dream is waiting for a plan. It's waiting for your plan. Okay? Start today. Write your vision. Build your budget and take one small step toward your goal. Remember, where there is a plan, there is possibility. Where there is a plan, there is possibility. So if you have enough faith to make a plan, if you have enough faith to build a plan for your business, for your dream, that means you take action. Your faith is not dead. Where there is a plan, there is possibility. You need to make a plan. Make a plan. Make a plan for your dream, okay? Stay smart, stay faithful, and keep knocking. Keep knocking. Never stop knocking doors, and your dream will come to pass. Remember, your dream is not waiting for money. Money is waiting for your dream. You just need to have a plan. And with that being said, please like, share, and comment what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.
You are amazing and special because you have God's breath in you. Please follow or subscribe.